Well, if we take the British business community first, I think the perception and the feeling is very, very welcome, very warm. They've seen increasing investment sums enter the British economy, and they see this very, very positively. And I think they're very, very willing to work long term with Chinese investment, not just to boost their company and their company's brands in the UK and across Europe, but also to take those brands into Asia and China. And there's no better than the takeover not that long ago of the iconic breakfast cereal brand Weetabix, where that was very, very warmly welcomed, and that will now expand, I think, more successfully across China. If we look at the British people and their perception, I think what we're finding is that there's a change process going on. The British people perhaps are still slightly conservative and weary of change. But again, I think what my research is telling me there is that will be positive. I think they generally have a very, very positive perception of China, Chinese history, Chinese culture. And I think with President Xi Jinping's visit, that's something that they will build on very, very quickly and very positively.
And this visit will be a high-profile one. He's leading a huge business delegation. How will his visit change the partnership, the economic partnership between the two nations?
I think it will. I think it's very, very significant, and perhaps most significant of all is the welcome and the greeting that President Xi Jinping will receive from the royal family, and that very personal welcome, and not just from the Queen, but from other members of the royal family, Prince William, for example, and a very public welcome is something that is very unusual and usually only reserved for the most significant of state visits. So I think that in itself indicates that this really is the start of what many have termed, and I think really is, a golden era between the two countries.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Baston, for your take on this.